is up, Pokemon fans? Welcome back to the channel. I'm RealBreakingNate. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and in today's video, I'm about to show you how to build your very first Pokemon deck. If you don't know how to build one, I'm about to show you right now how you can do it. That is super easy and super cheap as well, and all the materials you'll need right here in this video in a brand new episode of Trainer to Master. So if you're anything like I was when I was going to my very first tournament, building my very first Pokemon deck, it probably went a little something like this. I got all my Pokemon cards separated by types: electric, water, dragon, etc. I got some energies over here. I just got to figure out what type am I going to play. I do love dark. There's a lot of cool dark Pokemon. That Weevil is staring back at me. I definitely like to represent that in my deck. Oh yeah, and I just bought the brand new Lucario GX box. I don't want to leave that promo out. I want to be able to use a GX move in my deck. It's the only GX Pokemon that I got right now. Oh, and I totally forgot. I pulled a Charizard EX not too long ago, and we all know Charizard is the GOAT, greatest of all time. Oh snap, I totally forgot. I pulled a secret rare Psychic Energy out of a booster pack last week, and I know I'm not playing any Psychic Pokemon, but I definitely want people to see how cool of a collection I have, and I gotta figure out some way to put that in there, even though I'm not playing any Psychic Pokemon. Maybe if I put a colorless Pokemon in there, I can put that Psychic Energy in there. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? Right? That does make sense, doesn't it? Now I just gotta get some Dark Energies, and, I actually have no Dark Energies at all. All right, back to step one. All right, PokeFam Nation, thanks for joining me for a brand new episode of Trainer to Master, where I show you some tips, I show you some tricks on how to collect, on how to play, on how to do everything in between. Now, right off the bat, this is not the only way to learn how to build a Pokemon deck, but this is how I teach people how to build a Pokemon deck for their very first tournament. It can be a little intimidating, but trust me, I think this is the easiest way to learn how to build an effective Pokemon deck. If you're looking for a Pokemon tournament in your area, if you go to Pokemon.com, go to the event section, and then type in your zip code and a little bit more information, you can find a local sanctioned Pokemon tournament in your area. It's that simple. Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. Trust me, I got a lot of anxiety myself. Don't be nervous to go to a Pokemon tournament, because I guarantee you, you're going to make a lot of friends, and you might even trade some Pokemon cards as well. So check this out. Everything right here that you see is everything that you're going to need for your very first Pokemon tournament and for your very first deck. Check this out right here. Right off the bat, we have a theme deck from Forbidden Light. This ranges anywhere from $10 to $12 or $13. I think they range from about $10 to $13, to be honest with you. So we have that right there. And then we have a Forbidden Light Elite Trainer box that ranges anywhere from $39 to about $44. And this is seriously everything that you're going to need. You might already have some Pokemon cards, and you might try to build a deck using those Pokemon cards that you already have, but there's a couple more things that you might need that's going to come in this Elite Trainer box right here. So let's go ahead and look what we have inside of this Elite Trainer box. Now, we get a nice little booklet right here that's going to tell you everything that comes in that set. You don't really need that to learn how to play the Pokemon card game, nor do you need it to learn how to build a deck or for your first tournament, but it's got some good tips inside of it if you want to take a nice read at it. Here we go. We have a box. Now, why does the box matter? Well, the box matters because that's going to hold your Pokemon deck. Instead of you just carrying it around in your hand, this right here will hold your Pokemon deck and anything extra that you might need. So right there off the bat, we already have one thing that we need for the Pokemon tournament, and we haven't even opened it up yet. Well, now we just did. Okay, now I look like a fool because I got ahead of myself. All right, here we go. Let's see what comes inside of it. We have energies. Obviously, you're going to need energies for a Pokemon deck, and you get a nice amount of energies in there. That's going to come in handy for sure. We have some dividers, so maybe when you put your deck in there and your extra cards, you can divide it out so you don't mix them up. You're going to need sleeves for a Pokemon tournament. Yes, you will need sleeves for a Pokemon tournament, and they have to be sleeves that are allowed to be used in a Pokemon tournament. And if they're coming from an Elite Trainer box, you know that 100% for sure you're allowed to use them in a Pokemon tournament. So you have 65 sleeves right here. So you got some extras. There's only 60 cards in a deck. So if you break some, you lose some, you got some extras right there. How simple is that? You can also get Ultra Pro or BCW as well. We have some extra booster packs that we're going to build upon our theme deck that we got. And then, of course, right here we have our burn marker, our poison marker, and our GX marker underneath And then we have our dice that we're going to use to put our damage and to roll for heads or tails. Evens is heads, odds is tails. It's that easy. That easy to remember. And then right here we have our theme deck. Yes, our theme deck. Now this is a 60 card pre-constructed deck. If you buy this in stores, you look on the back, it's going to tell you everything that comes inside of this deck. Yes, you could take this deck and you could go straight to a tournament, have some sleeves, and be ready to play. It's probably not going to do the best. It's a good deck, but it's probably not going to do the best. We have the Elite Trainer box because it's going to give us A, the sleeves, B, the markers, C, the energies, and D, the extra booster packs to kind of give this theme deck a little bit more of a punch. Now, I like to use, whenever I'm buying a theme deck in an Elite Trainer box, I like to tell people to buy the ones from the exact same set. So you can see this theme deck is from Forbidden Light, and this Elite Trainer box is from Forbidden Light as well. So let's go ahead, get everything from that Elite Trainer box in this theme deck, set it off to the side, and go ahead and open up all of our booster packs that we got right here. This is going to be fun. This might be one of the most fun parts right here because we all love a good booster pack. Yes, yes we do. All right, let's get right into this. And then I'm about to give you the code card because I give you the code cards in every single video. I don't want them. You take them. Yes, you take them because you deserve them. You're the PokeFam Nation, the best fans on YouTube. You deserve them. All right, Flabebe, Binnacle, Magnemite, Froakie, Bunnelby, Energy. I'm going to put that in my filing cabinet right back there. All right, Invarter, Araquanid, Reverse Holo Bunnelby, and then a Zygarde is our rare. So there's our reverse and our rare. And then there's the code card for your enjoyment and for your pleasure. All right, going into the next booster pack. This is the second episode of Trainer to Master that we have done on the channel before. The first episode that we did was opening up a booster box and seeing how close you could get to a complete set. It was really, really fun. If you want to check that out, I'll put a card up probably, or put it down in the video description down below. I'll also make a playlist of all these episodes as well. Tyrant, Ultra Recon Squad, Reverse Holo Araquanid, and a Barbacle. And then, of course, there is the code card right there. If you claim any of the code cards, as always, make sure in the comment section down below you let me know what you end up pulling, because I would love to discuss what kind of cool cards that you pulled, and then I'll probably get jealous, and I'll be like, man, I wish I had that in my collection, but I'm glad you have it in your collection. All right, here we go. 4 and 2. We have a Scatterbug, a Dewpider, a Skiddo, a Bergmite, Haliptiotile, Energy Goodness, Uxie, Poipole, Crasher Wake. It's good we're getting some trainer cards because we're definitely going to need them for our deck. Haliptiotile, and a Drago. And then there is the code card as well. So we got 8 booster packs inside of this Elite Trainer box. That is a good amount to help you kind of boost up your deck. All right, 4 and 2. Now, when you buy an Elite Trainer box, you're not guaranteed an ultra rare or anything like that. You're just guaranteed 8 booster packs, and that's about it. Of course, and then everything that comes with it as well. Braxen, Fossil Excavation Map. Oh, look at that. Lissandre has joined the party with a Prism card. And then a Rotom, of course. Of course I get a Rotom because I get a Rotom every time I film a video of Pokemon, because Rotom haunts me in my sleep. I'm telling you, Rotom haunts me in my sleep. There's something about Rotom that Rotom just doesn't like me. That's what it is. Rotom just doesn't like me. All right, there we go. We got the Prism. We got the code card right there. Hopefully we will get an ultra rare in this Elite Trainer box. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. 4, 2. Here we go. Noibat, Clauncher, a Gibble, a Flabebe, Flabebe, Froakie, Energy, Lissandre Labs, Dedenne. Love the artwork on that Dedenne, by the way. Go-Goat, Reverse Holo Krogunk, and then a Heatran is our rare. So unfortunately, so far, we have not pulled any holo rares yet, but that's okay. That's okay. It's about having fun. I know I'm having fun, but I would definitely love a shiny card. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but I would like a shiny card. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Give us a shiny card in this one. Finally, maybe we can have a shiny card. Cubone looking into the clouds. See? Look, right in the feels. Right in the feels every time. Trying to make me cry in the middle of a video, and I'm trying to look strong for the PokeFam Nation, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Unit Energy, Reverse Holo Noivern, and then there we go. Diantha. Oh, and it's the trainer. It's the trainer. It's the rare trainer card. That's going to go really well into the deck. Hopefully, maybe it might work. It might not work in the deck, but at least we got a holo. And then there is the code card right there. We have 2 booster packs left. Fingers crossed we get something good. And then I'm about to show you after this how you can start working on your deck. And you're going to look at this and you're going to be like, wow, that was actually a smart way to do it and a pretty good way to do it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have a Skrelp, a Snover, a Scatterbug, a Cubone. Get me right in the feels again, and I'm starting to lose it. Starting to lose it again. Ultra Space, Poipo, Haloo, a Reverse Hollow Lycanroc, Greninja, my boy. What is up, Greninja GX? Welcome to the party. There we go. There's our ultra rare. I knew we just had to get one. I knew we had to get one, or else I was about to end up like that Cubone that I'm trying not to think about again. Okay. Here we go. Last booster pack. Sorry, that Cubone's getting to me. Honedge, Scatterbug, Execute, Esper, Pancham, Energy, Aslef, Ultra Recon Squad, Fossil Excavation Map, Reverse Hollow Mesprit, and then a Magnezone Hollow. So you know what? We actually did get a good amount of pulls in there. There's all our reverse hollows and our rare stuff that we got right there. And then there is the code card. And now it is time to show you how you can start adding this stuff to your theme deck. Now, if you've never opened up a theme deck before, they're actually quite interesting. I don't buy a whole lot of them because once you start building up a collection and you're not at the beginning stages of collecting or starting to play the game, you really don't buy a whole lot of theme decks unless you're collecting the card right in the front, because it does have a different hollow foil pattern. They are cool, and it's an easy way to get a pre-made deck, and they work on these decks to make sure they are good enough to go to a tournament and be able to survive. At least that's what I have found out in my experiences, because yes, I have used a theme deck at a tournament before. Here is everything that we're about to get inside of this theme deck. Here we go. We have the Lycanroc that you can only get this Lycanroc, this specific Lycanroc with this hollow foil pattern inside this theme deck. Now, you can get the exact same Lycanroc in the set, but with this hollow foil pattern, you can only get it inside this theme deck. And then right there, boom, that code card is going to unlock that Lycanroc on the Pokemon TCG online. All right, now we also have a coin, which is going to be very, very useful. Very, very useful. We actually need that coin for flipping for heads or tails. And then right here we have damage counters. We have our GX marker. We have our burn and our poison marker. So we kind of got everything we need right there. But we do have the nicer ones from the Elite Trainer box. We also get one of these maps right here. Holy moly, look at these maps. Oh my goodness, I can't even put it on the downward facing cam. Check this out. Wowzer right there. That's 2 people that can play on this map. Now, you only get a deck that is good enough for 1 person, so you need to buy another theme deck, but you can play 2 people on this map right here. All right, here we go. Let's see what all we got inside of our Lycanroc deck. So we got a bunch of energies there at the front. We got an escape rope. We got Pokemon. Okay, it's mixed up a little bit. We just got energies. They were just a big clump of energies at the very beginning. So we have some rares in here. Dusknoir, that's a rare. Going through it, there's a bunch of trainer cards. We have a psychic and a fighting deck. We have Cynthia, nice Cynthia, Salazzle inside the deck as well. So you actually are getting quite a few rares, Malamar inside of the deck. Now, just because you buy this deck is from Forbidden Light doesn't mean every card inside of it is from Forbidden Light. The majority of them will be from Forbidden Light. So right there is a 60 card deck, but I want to start adding to it with the stuff that I just got from my Elite Trainer box. So as you can see, I have everything separated out right here. Here is all my Pokemon that came inside the theme deck, and then here is all my trainer cards from the theme deck, and then here is all my energy cards from the theme deck as well, and I have those separated out by type, psychic and fighting. So if you look at my Pokemon, I actually have them separated out into their evolution line. So Rockruff into Lycanroc, Duskull into Dusclops, into Dusknoir, and then Inkay into Malamar, Salandit into Salazzle, and then these 2 Pokemon right here don't have any evolution forms. They're just kind of there in the deck. So these might be a possibility of taking out when I'm looking to put some more cards in. Now, a good rule of thumb for the evolution line is 3, 2, and 2. And what I mean by that is 3 basics, boom, boom, 2 stage 1s and 2 stage 2s if there is a stage 2. So you can see right here, 3 Rockruff basic, and then 2 stage 1 Lichen Rocks. And if you go over here, 3 Duskulls, 2 Dusclops, and then 2 Dust Noirs. 3, 2, and 2 is a pretty good rule of thumb, and it's pretty much what you should stick with. But of course, that's just my opinion. You do it however you want to. There's no wrong way to build a Pokemon deck. I find that that's just the most effective way is 3, 2, and 2. Now here we see everything that is from my Elite Trainer box that I can actually use, meaning I pulled out all the trainer cards, I pulled out all the colorless Pokemon, I pulled out any special energies, and then the types of Pokemon that I'm playing with in my deck, Psychic and Fighting right here. So this is everything that we could possibly use inside of our theme deck. Now, one of the things that we can do first off is go through the trainer cards and see if any of them have special requirements. So going through right off the bat, and what I mean by that is look at this. Look at this Lissandre right here. It says for each of your fire Pokemon. Well, right off the bat, I don't have any fire Pokemon in my deck, so I know that that's not going to be any use to me, so I can take that out. And that's what I mean by taking out things that have specific requirements that you are not going to be able to meet. Now, the next thing I want to go ahead and take a look at are the special energies, because I might not be able to meet the requirements on these special energies. I got 2 unit energies right here. It does say this card provides 1 colorless energy. While this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 1 fighting, 1 dark, and 1 fairy energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. Now, good news, bad news. Good news is I do meet the requirements because I do have fighting Pokemon in my deck, but this would be really, really helpful if I also had maybe some fairy or some dark or all 3 of them. Whereas it's only going to provide me a fighting, that's not really going to be too useful, so I'm going to take those and put them to the side as well. So you can go through all your trainers, go through all your special energies, and see if you meet those requirements. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Pokemon. So now I'm going to show you everything that I decided to take from my Elite Trainer box and add to my theme deck, and everything that I took out of my theme deck to add those things from my Elite Trainer box. So here's all the Pokemon that we had to choose from. Here's all the colorless right there. Here is all of the Psychic Pokemon that we had to choose from, and then here is all of the fighting. What I thought was really, really cool is that we actually pulled another Lycanroc, which goes with the deck. So if I wanted to add that, I totally could, but I decided I didn't want to add that one to the deck. And then right here was the trainer cards. Now, unfortunately, I didn't pull a whole lot of trainer cards that could do much of a difference. The Ultra Recon Squad is good, but I didn't pull a whole lot of Ultra Beasts. Now, I did get the Poipole right there, which is an Ultra Beast. I pulled 2 of them, but Poipole is not going to do a whole lot inside of this theme deck. So these are the 3 cards that I decided to take from my Elite Trainer box to add to my theme deck. The Zygarde, the Azelf, and the Mesprit. Now, the Mesprit and the Azelf actually go together. If you read the Mesprit right here, it says, if you have Azelf in play, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no resistance. So they go together. They go together. And then the Zygarde is one of our rares, and it's actually a really good rare too. So I definitely want to add that in. Now, here are the 3 things that I decided to get rid of out of my theme deck. The Timer Ball, the Solrock, and the Furfrou. Now, these 2 right here, they didn't really mean a whole lot in my deck. They didn't evolve into anything. They're not that powerful, so I can find better cards from my Elite Trainer box to add to my theme deck. So that's why I got rid of these 2. And the Timer Ball was a hard choice to get rid of, but I felt like I had a whole lot of things to search for basic Pokemon, so that's why I decided to get rid of the Timer Ball. So I'm getting rid of these 3 cards right here, and I'm adding in these 3 cards right here. Here is the rest of my theme deck. Boom, right there. Now, if I wanted to add in more energy cards, I had all those energy cards that I got from the Elite Trainer box right there. It comes with a little bit of every energy type. And that is how you build a super simple and super cheap tournament-ready Pokemon card deck. That easy. We have the sleeves right here, and then all we got to do is sleeve up our 60-card Pokemon TCG deck. Boom. Then put it inside of our Elite Trainer box right here. Add our dice, add our damage counters, add our poison burn markers, and our GX marker. And we are simply ready to go to a Pokemon TCG tournament. It's that easy and one of the cheapest ways to do it, in my opinion. And of course, as you know, the Pokemon fun does not stop right here. Make sure you check out yesterday's video where I ate some very, very spicy noodles. Yes, I'm a big baby because spicy foods really get to me, and I tried to open up Pokemon cards at the same time, and it did not go well at all. Make sure you check it out. It's right there, and I will see all of you amazing people in the next video. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five.